here at the Face of Halloween Champion Experience, and we're sitting down, Blake Roberts, and I and Marie Pritchett are sitting down with Adam Garone, the CEO of Starlight Children's Foundation, and Matthew Lillard. Welcome.
Star of many horrible films along the way.
I don't think so, but our favorite horror movie is Scream.
It's collectively, yeah, that's a collective
We
answer.
decided
No, no,
like
no.
earlier today that was
Yeah, you didn't ask me.
Oh, I didn't.
What's your
Oh, I'm
favorite?
sorry.
I'm leaving.
Okay. We're here for two very important reasons. One is to celebrate Ollie Graves, our champion, and also to support Starlight Children's Foundation. So, Adam, can you tell us your mission and
Sure.
why you do what you
Love
do?
to.
Yeah.
Love to. Well, Starlight's mission's a really simple one. It's to deliver happiness to seriously ill kids. And we deliver our programs to all the children's hospitals and pediatric units all across the country. There's 800 in our network, and we provide our programming to them for free. And it's all about entertaining, allowing kids to play, to be distracted, and just be kids, no matter what it is they're going through on these tough days. And we have programming like our gaming station with Nintendo. We do toy deliveries. We've got our own hospital gowns that we have characters on, like Ghostbuster characters or Marvel characters. And it just transforms those moments for those kids in hospitals and lets them be kids.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to see this in action today, actually. So that was really neat to see those Nintendo systems being delivered to the hospital, the
Children's Hospital Los
Los
Angeles,
Angeles.
yeah, who are a big supporter of ours, and we're based here in LA, and they're a big partner. But yeah, there was I think over 10 gaming stations that we placed today, and that'll enable literally thousands, tens of thousands of kids over the years to just be kids.
Yeah. So tell us how Halloween comes into play.
Yeah, so Halloween's a really big moment for us at Starlight. It's one of those moments during the year um, where there's so many kids in hospital that are missing out on the joy of Halloween and the joy of, trick or treating and being out with their friends in their neighborhoods. So at Halloween, we deliver hundreds of thousands of programs, costumes, toys for kids to experience Halloween in hospital, no matter what it is they're going through.
Yeah.
So it's been a handful of months now since their competition closed. 2025 Face of Halloween campaign raised $3.2 million for Starlight Children's Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about how that impacts your organization?
Yeah, I mean, $3.2 million coming from the Face of Halloween campaign is extraordinary for us. That makes a significant difference. It enables us to deliver more of our programs to more hospitals and more kids throughout the year. But specifically with these funds, what we're going to do is create a special Starlight Hospital gown for Halloween. So this year we will deliver the Starlight Halloween gowns into hospitals in September ahead of Halloween itself. So kids in hospital get to wear those and experience the joy of Halloween.
Do you know what they're going to look like?
We don't yet. I know there's a few designs going around, but
Like Scooby Doo?
Or like Five Nights at Freddy's or Scream or 13 Ghosts. I mean, there's so many options.
you ain't
Like,
like to that. Right?
yeah. I will say this. I do think that anytime an organization like Starlight pops up and you're talking about sick kids, there's not, put me down across from anyone who has IP that you want. And the argument we'll make is like it's for sick kids.
Yeah.
And I think the world changes in those moments, which I think is really powerful.
Yeah. Well, we were going to ask you how important is celebrity support when it comes to your mission?
I think it's huge in terms of the reach.
Listen, pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention, everyone. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
We
Go ahead.
brand deals out there that have come your way. But there's reach, and that's probably the obvious answer. But it's more than that. It's credibility. It's the association that we have with Matthew and Jamie Lee Curtis, and that association adds so much credibility to Starlight and our organization and our mission.
Yeah.
And then we all come together and through the campaign, the Face of Halloween campaign, which is so fun. And we get to raise an enormous amount of money and ultimately impact more kids.
Yes. So tell us, both of you, this is a question for each of you. What did you first think of the competition or Colossal when you first heard about us? Yeah, we'll start with you, and then we'll move on to you, because you might have just heard about us today. Just kidding.
Well, we go back a few years now. We did a few other competitions together, and then we landed on Face of Halloween, which is perfect for Starlight because, as I mentioned, we deliver so much programming ahead of Halloween, so kids do get to experience the joy of Halloween and costumes in the hospitals. So for us, it was this perfect alignment that we have this campaign to find the face of Halloween that we announce on Halloween itself, knowing that we're distributing hundreds of thousands of programs and impacting so many kids on that special day. So for us, it was like this perfect alignment of our cause, our mission with this great competition.
Yeah. And what about you? What did you think when you were asked to join the competition and the campaign?
Yeah, you get a lot of opportunities in my life to sort of engage in places. I think for me, certainly around something like Halloween, like I don't do a lot. I mean, to be frank, it's easy for me to if I open myself up to engagements of the Halloween season, I would be inundated and sort of like it would be too much. So I'm very judicious about what I engage in. But looking at what you guys do and the message of delivering to kids, but just completely resonated with me. The amount of people I think that were drawn into the competition blew me away. I thought it'd be like a real passive sort of engagement for me. And then as we started to watch these numbers pile in, I was shocked at how far that reach was, which means at the end of the day, the bigger the impact. So for me, going in, I didn't have a lot of expectations. Leaving, I marveled at what the community's done and the impact it's had. I mean, there's 220,000 people participating. There's 8 weeks of voting. I mean, the amount of money that was raised. Look, voting once a day is free, and then you can vote at $10 increment after that. But that's a lot of votes coming in. It's a lot of people saying, I want this kid to win, but on top of it, I'm willing to donate to these kids and with the joy they're going to receive from what you guys provide. So I think it's a remarkable testament to the spooky season fan base, like those people identify as horror fans, and what you guys built.
Do you still dress up for Halloween?
I do. I go every single year as the guy from Scream. I love. I literally am like I'm handing out candy at my friend's house, and they're like, "Aren't you the guy in Scream?" Like, yeah, that's my costume.
Oh, I get it now. You
Yes.
dress yourself.
I literally am the guy from Scream. That's my costume.
I thought you were like Ghostface.
Yeah, no, that would be hot.
It's sort of cerebral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 3.2 million this year. The previous year,
2.4, I think it was. Yeah. So a significant increase.
So really the only changes that we made were including stars such as yourselves. So thank you really,
Yeah.
you were a huge factor in.
I mean, Kane Hodder, Jamie Lee Curtis, myself, all three of us, I think, are proud to be a part of the horror community. And if we can add the value that we have in this moment to make a change and make a difference, we're jumping in. So I actually talked to Kane about it. Kane just walked in. You can't see him, but he just walked in, and he and I talked about it at one of the conventions that we were at. And so he's an icon, and I look up to him. And so him giving me the sort of pat on the back, saying thank you to come and join you guys, meant a lot to me personally.
Do you have any other causes that are close to your heart that you?
I certainly do. I mean, I have. My wife and I created this organization called 5 Jam Slamma. So we do slam poetry for kids living in foster care. Yeah, I have a company called Find Familiar Spirits. We built I Spirit experiences for fandoms. We're doing a giveaway, a return of profits to organization and to Pets for Life. So yeah, there's lots that I'm engaged with personally. Um, yeah, I can keep going, but
Yeah.
it's not that interesting.
Well, you said you have a high end. I heard you say you have Ghostface vodka.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so, what's your favorite cocktail?
Well, I've never made a cocktail I don't like. No, I'm kidding. I don't really. I don't know if I really have a favorite cocktail. I'm a tequila guy. Kane Hodder knows I'm a tequila guy, so I still owe him a delicious tequila shot at some point in life. What's your favorite cocktail?
My go-to at the right bar would be a gin martini.
Oh, yeah, nice. And you called out the bar. That was well played.
Yeah, it's gonna be the right. It's gonna be the right bar.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, the right setting. Right.
So true.
What's yours?
I like a dirty Grey Goose dirty martini
Oh.
vodka. Yeah.
That's good.
You-
I love all the drinks, but if I'm going, I have a gin martini with a twist.
No, no. You are so sophisticated.
It's the pockets where I land. James Bond over there.
What about? Tell us a little bit about your projects that you're working on right now, that you want to talk about.
Yeah, I've had this really long and beautiful career. I started working, I started acting at 14. Got my first job at 21, 56 years old. I know I only look 22. But I had this really rich career in the 80s and the 90s and 2000s. And then I had like as everything in life, I ebb and you flow. And so I had a little bit of a dip for a while. And now I'm back with a vengeance. I'm in Cross season 2. I played the iconic character William Afton in a horror series called Five Nights at Freddy's. Scream 7 opens next week. On Daredevil season 2. I'm encouraged to the movie Pedro Pascal. So I've got this like sort of resurgence, and
What do you attribute that to?
You
Is it just a cycle, or
it is. I think it is a cycle. I think that a lot of kids grew up with Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. I played Shaggy in those movies. And I think a lot of those people are making decisions in Hollywood and they're like, I loved you as Shaggy. That's why I think I'm working so much. But look, it's not for me to wonder why. It's for me to understand that this too shall pass, that my life isn't about the work I do on screen. It's really about the impact you make on people's lives and the impact that you make as a quote unquote celebrity on people that that you run into or that you can lend your name to like this. I mean, I will say that when I was younger, I thought it was about those Hollywood typical dreams that you think of, right? Can you win an Academy Award? How much money can you make? And the older I get, the more I understand deeply, personally, that it's how you move people and makes your life worth living.
Yeah, I agree with that. And do you know what Colossal's mission statement is? Mission statement is? It's to make a big impact. And so that's what we're here to do. Samesies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, do you have any additional questions that you want to ask Adam or Matthew?
I'm an Aquarius. I like to have some
What's your actual birthday?
my January 24th.
My
oh,
birthday is
I've got a fun fact. So I'm Australian.
Yeah.
It's my birthday today in Australia.
Hey!
February 20th.
Should we
February
sing?
20th.
That's so
Yeah,
Should we sing?
so I'm a Pisces, right?
so nice. That explains a lot.
Yeah, my mum sent me a message while I was over there and it's like, happy birthday. And it's tomorrow, but it's today.
But
In Australia. It's a field trip.
Here.
Tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow.
We should go have martinis.
There you go.
So we all, I'll do a gin one for you today. I do have a this or that kind of thing I want to do with you
Sure.
guys. So I'll just go around. Okay, zombies or vampires?
Vampires.
Vampires.
I'm vampires.
Zombies.
I do love that movie Zombies though.
You have to leave the circles, man. That is the wrong answer. Why? Why these zombies?
It's just the mood I made today.
No, fair enough.
Well, this happens to be a vampire shoot too, so that kind of maybe it's the vibe that we're in that we're feeling.
Yeah, there's a vampire vibe.
But for you, creepy clown or possessed doll?
As a preference?
No, as like a scale, like which one's like missing?
Scarier.
Yeah,
Clown.
Creepy doll.
clown.
Creepy doll. Creepy doll is creepy.
Yeah, I wasn't alone on this one.
No, that's why I wanted to make sure you.
Survival weapon: frying can, bat, chainsaw, or a weapon of choice.
What chainsaw? Chainsaw, a weapon of choice? Oh wow. The weapon of choice. I'll take an Abrams tank.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
That's a weapon. That's my choice.
Yeah,
But
I think you have to eliminate.
Like, you have to be able to hold it.
What?
I just made that rule up, but I feel like
Okay.
it's fair.
All right. I'll go flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
It's by the way, in the name of Ollie.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, I've got a chainsaw at home, and it takes me about 10 minutes to get it started. So
That's
whatever's coming at me would.
That is the most masculine thing you've ever said. Chainsaw at home. That's so studly. What are the options?
Chainsaw, frying pan,
No,
bat.
a cricket bat.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
What
good.
with the nails coming out of it?
Yeah, I want.
I'll do enough damage as it is.
That it, okay. What about you?
Well, I would definitely hurt myself. Guaranteed to hurt myself with a chainsaw. Terrible at sports. I'm going with the frying pan.
Bro, you're never gonna make it in the zombie apocalypse. Bro, I literally am gonna throw you out the doors to stave them off as I run.
distraction.
Yeah.
Well, if one of these questions is, would you survive a horror movie? I know what my answer is. So,
What would you survive a horror movie?
no.
No. Would you have any interest in it?
Yeah, I just wouldn't go in the barn with all the.
Don't be dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be smart.
It's the zombies. Zombies are the problem.
Yeah.
These catch you at the wrong time.
When you only have a frying pan.
Yeah, that's stuff.
So that time.
Hand-to-hand combat with the zombies, not.
Do you think ghosts are real?
Yeah.
Have you experienced one before? I know you have.
Yes. To some extent, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it? Maybe sure.
No, that's good.
That's fair. I'm okay with that.
They're real?
I'm on the fence. I know I believe in spirits and energy, like a ghost per se. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I have a theory that I'm going to believe because I don't want them to prove to me that they're actually real. I don't want to, I'll believe if you just leave me alone.
Honestly, and I'm like, if you are there, don't show me because I'm too
Yeah,
scared.
yeah,
But I'll talk to you and everything. But if you're, don't show me because I'm too scared. Unless I've had maybe a couple drinks and I'm like feeling good, and I'm like, all right, you can show me now.
But you got ghosts.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it friendly ghost?
Show me what you weren't
chance. There's no other chances but right this minute. What about you? You've had experiences before, you think?
You answered for me. That's
Well-
a story for another
Okay. Another
interview.
That's fair.
It's this or that. It's a long answer.
We're supposed to say one word. If your life were a horror movie, what horror movie is your life most like? That's not a this or that, it's just a question, I guess.
What?
What horror movie is your life most like?
My life is so far from a horror movie. I can't.
Or what movie? How that not work? I don't have a full answer.
Yeah. Say like Addams Family,
Yeah, I don't have
children,
horror.
monsters.
What about horror movie title? Like, what horror movie title would you come up with or something? Where's your list? Yeah, we could do that.
For your, but again, you're still equating your life to a horror.
To live in any horror movie, which one would it be?
That's another one. I don't want to live in any. Or a Scream.
Yeah, I'd go Scream and just hang out with you. You had a good conversation.
That does not end well for you. If I was gonna be in a horror movie, I would not be in Scream because I'm dead. Oh, but am I? Scream 7 comes out this week.
Awesome. Well, this was fun. Do you have anything else you guys want to chat about, or are we good to go? Maybe we should pull.
No, I will just say this. I will say this. I just think that if you're out there watching, you're having us have a hoot and a good time here in a conversation. That when this comes back next year, Colossal's Face of Horror, just know that I've seen firsthand the impact that this organization is doing right now. And if you're on the fence, like, I don't know, jump in and get your friends to rally. And just know that whether you win or lose, what is being built with your participation is marvelous. So just jump in.
Yeah. Hey, Kane. How do you feel about sitting with us for a minute?
You took a jump in.
Well, then.
Well, let Kane jump in.
No. Okay, that works. Or all of us. He could squeeze right here. I think I think you shouldn't stay.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze.
Okay. Adam from Starlight. I'm the CEO of Starlight. Oh, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you for supporting the campaign we've done over the years. Yeah, it's amazing.
How many times? Well, let's talk about it. I want to talk.
Yeah.
Please, see?
We feel. Should I?
Sit right here. Squeeze with me. You
You sit there. So
you
here.
sit there.
All right. It's all right. We're right. Okay.
Do you want to start my louder?
I could just lay across the while. Just no, I'm good.
Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here to join us.
I am too. It's good to be back.
Last I saw you, you were dressed as a ghost on the set of Sony Pictures. Do you remember that?
Yes, of
those
course.
posters?
With the, what do you call it? The ghost mobile?
Yep.
Ambulance thing?
What is it called? The mobile.
Oh, you and me is
Ghostbusters.
oh,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, ambulance thing.
Oh,
Yeah, very, and we're,
the one.
Echo what?
The one. My God, the one master nerd. You were so how? Let me ask you a question. How many movies you've done in your life?
about 180.
Wow. And how many TV shows have you ever done? TV?
Oh, many. Yeah, probably close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one you've ever done?
Well, I mean, I have to include the Friday movies and the Hatchet movies, but one of my favorite movies to ever be involved in was a movie called Seven. And I think it's a spectacular movie. Brad Pitt is amazing. He got hurt doing some stunts with us during the shooting, and he was just like any other stunt guy. Let's finish the scene, and then I'll go to the hospital. He got hurt pretty badly. He had to have surgery on his arm.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
And is there one that stands out in terms of the friendships you made on set and like the relationships you had?
Probably the Hatcher films, because so many other horror actors have been in those. It's so much fun to work with your friends, as you know, and lot of lasting friendships. Adam Green especially, and you know, Tony Todd was a good friend, and
God bless.
yeah. So there've been a number of them, but and by the way, I'm in Scream 6. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It was something playing on TV.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, the Jason scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
So technically,
We've worked together because I'm in Scream 6 with the voiceover of the guy. Like I think it's Scream 6 or maybe it was Scream 5. I don't know.
yeah.
Did you start out? Sorry, my cast question.
Please, so please do.
I love it. I'm jumping in.
You're an interview chair.
Did you start out wanting to be in horror films, or did it just end up that you were a stunt guy in horror films?
That's exactly what it was. I just wanted, my biggest ambition was to be a stuntman that worked enough to make a living. And, you know, it took forever to get there because with stunts, there's no auditioning process like you can with acting. You can get lucky even if you're unknown if you do a good audition. Stunts, it doesn't work that way. You have to
No people.
know people to get hired. And how do you get hired if you know?
You're not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was happy with my stunt career, and then a guy named John Beekler came along, and he had seen me do a thing in a movie called Prison with Rennie Harlan directing. I think it was his first American film, and Vigo was in it, and I did all the stunt coordinating, and Beekler asked me to play a character toward the end of the film in full prosthetics. And I hadn't done that before, but I said, sure. And it was, 3.5 hours of makeup, pieces glued on, dentures, lenses, everything. And I was only in it for, I think, 2 days. But John Beekler liked how I worked in the makeup and the enthusiasm I had for it. And he got hired to direct Friday the 13th, Part 7. And he said, this is the guy that's playing Jason, because the first 6 movies was a different guy every time. So they weren't stuck on anyone. And John Beekler just insisted. And then, I did 4 in a row. So, very fortunate. And then everything changed.
Yeah.
Then everybody wants you in their horror film. And then people like a director named Mike Pfeiffer started giving me really nice roles with dialogue, which, I wasn't that accustomed to. And I played Ed Gein and BTK. Those are real guys that existed in this country. And it just went on from there. So the horror stuff, I always loved it. I even loved the Friday movies before I was involved. And just to slip that mask on a character that I've enjoyed watching was just amazing.
So how did you find these guys? How did you get involved?
I think Blake found me, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I called you.
Come over here. Come on, cozy in.
Come here.
Just put it on the ground. Okay. I'm like, what are actually start?
Blake is joining us. Blake's going to tell us how King got involved.
I have. Just let Jay say.
Why did you become a kid?
I grew up on Friday the 13th movies. Those were the ones I snuck up and watched when I wasn't supposed to.
Sure.
It gave me nightmares, and so obviously I wanted to work with this guy.
I faced you in nightmares, right?
And why'd you say yes?
Because of the, what they do, basically. He explained everything so well, and really, I love doing, things that benefit people that are in need. I do a lot of stuff at burn units, and because, I almost died doing a fire stunt in my first year in the business, and then ended up specializing in fire stunts after that. So, but
My sister.
yeah, but it just they do tremendous work, and I just got a great feeling, and I was happy to be involved that first year, and the fact that I'm still involved is just an honor, and I appreciate everything that Colossal does, and so many people are helped. And I got to tell you one thing. Matthew and I have done a lot of conventions together. He is absolutely the best with fans. Just want to say that. You're too humble to even acknowledge it, but, certain fans in particular. But it's, I always am very happy when we're at the same show.
Yeah. So is this your first time meeting Adam?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And by the way, I did a movie in Australia.
Oh, did you? You were stupid about that. Did you too?
I did, yeah. I did. It's
I
good
did.
one in there.
I did Charlie's Farm, and we shot it. Well, we shot it in Brisbane, I believe, or I was staying in Coolum. Is that close to Brisbane?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my apartment was. I was there for like 6-7 weeks,
Yes.
and
You got to see a bit of the country.
and it was right on the ocean, and
Perfect.
beautiful, and had to do a fight scene with probably the biggest guy I've ever had to fight. Nathan Jones.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He's like 6'10", 380,
Oh, God.
trying to fight. And
Yeah.
it kicks me in the chest at the end of the fight and just about put me through the barn wall. But anyway, so
There you go.
So I've been meaning to tell you about this actually. We did a tour in Phoenix at a hospital probably about a year ago. And it wasn't specifically a children's hospital, I don't think, but they had a whole
Yeah, the burn unit there.
they had a whole floor that was burning in it. It made me think of you. But while we were there, they deal with a lot of kids in the burn unit, obviously. But a lot of those, like the gaming systems and the toys.
This is going to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. It's just like, it's a reward at the end of changing a dressing, or, between treatments, it's distraction. And we're all about just letting kids play and be kids no matter what they're going through, whether it's the cancer journey, healing from a burn, or, whatever it is. And so, Matt, and we sincerely appreciate you lending your celebrity and support behind this campaign. It made all the difference. $3.2 million. It's incredible.
that's amazing, fantastic. And, again, I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for hopping in too. Well, thank you for watching today. We were joined by Kane Hodder, Adam Garone, Blake Roberts, myself, Anne Marie Pritchett, and Matthew Lillard. See you next time.